Hello, my friends. This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for June 21st, 2022. It's currently May 31st, 2022, 8:20 p.m. The overall theme and behavior for the day is two big moves that cancel each other out, and it's also, when we look at the overview, we have the Queen of Wands card here for the 21st, which is also the preview card from the 20th for the 21st, so significant. So we have a move higher along diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance, meeting a second resistance, and then pulling back to somewhere between those two price levels. Also with two equal and opposite moves here that cancel each other out. So it's an interesting little blend we've got going on. Also on the overview for the day, there's a correlator to the Tower card. So got to be careful. I think what happens is we gap down, right? There's the decline with the each spike up to moving averages is each consecutive spike is lower in a decline from the first crest or high for the day. Right around the open, we have a notable decline downward. That marks a day's low. Or a day's first low. There's sideways fluctuation out of that decline. There's sideways fluctuation with the bullish trend to meet resistance, and volume kind of peters out at that resistance level. So we've dropped and then we've popped back, it looks like. Yeah, but it was a gap down for the day to start. Possible trade opportunity between roughly 11 and 12, and then we have another big move to the upside to reach another day's high here midday. It's a move to like a distant resistance level, almost like an irrational move to the upside. There's a trade opportunity in the midst of that. And that midday high is where there's an opportunity to open up protection. Hermes, what are you doing, buddy? There's an opportunity to open up protection there midday, in the midst of that big push to the upside to reach a day's high. And then it looks like we may have that in the midst of some volatility. We may have another crest or high here. I'll get you some food. Give me a sec. Towards the end of the day, there's a sudden dip within a period of volatility. There may be we may revisit the day's high again here. But then we have a decline to a support level, through a support level to meet another support level, and then we bounce along that support level. There's a decline in that last hour, and we move sideways along. We move sideways along support around the close. In the post-market, or right around the close, there's a trade opportunity, and it looks like in the midst of a fast sudden move higher, marking the end of a period of volatility. When Hermes is hungry, he brings me his bowl. So smart, my God. I got you, buddy. I'll take it in a sec. Yeah, the behavior around the low is a deep low, guys. It was a deep decline into a low, so a big gap down here. I might be tempted to sell any puts or short positions, close any short positions there at the open. Might be tempted to do that, although it's not being advised. have a big move higher as the theme for the following day in the sneak preview. Again, we have an opportunity to open up a short position here on the 21st, so and this fluidity card is also the theme card for the 22nd when we look at the overview. So some congruency there as well. It's an important price level we'll need to highlight. Looks like near a high there's a fake out here on the 22nd, so interesting. Alright guys, well that's the 21st. We're going to get into the 22nd momentarily. Let me know what you think, how we can make this more clear. It looks to me like this is a move higher followed by a decline that cancels out the move higher. To be clear as I can be. It's a kind of a clusterfuck of a day. Excuse my French. Alright guys, so I'll see you on the next one. If you make money from this one, when you make money from this reading, pay it forward, my friends. I'll see you on the next one.